morning guys, I'm back on the crazy streets of Luanda today. Let's go and see if we can explore anything else. The humidity is phenomenal, the camera's steaming up. Try my best, you know what I mean? Keep it clean, but it's not the coolest place in the world. Yeah, I think it's very overcast and cloudy today, but we're still talking a balmy 30 degrees. So let's go, let's jump. Hey guys, that's us come down to downtown central Luanda. I'm going to say the Bay of Luanda. We've just come down to the National Bank of Angola building that was started construction in 1950 and finished again in 1956. Really cool building, yeah. There's lots of scenery down here in downtown Luanda. And across the street from the National Bank of Angola we have the coin museum. That was started in 2013 and opened its doors in 2016. It's basically the history or the evolution of Angolan money. And now we came a short distance along the waterfront to the monument of the fallen unknown soldiers. It's also known as the Monument to the Unknown Soldier. It's a national monument dedicated to the thousands of Angolan soldiers who died during the Angolan Civil War. The monument itself is 23 metres high and there's a ramp of 50 metres long, and it was finished construction in 2017. This is just one of many interesting historical sites here in Luanda. We can see as many as we can see in our short time here, but it would be good to visit them all. Unfortunately we won't be able to, but it really would be good because it was really interesting. Hey guys, we're here at probably the most strangest hotel you're going to find in Luanda, especially just now. It's actual intercontinental Luanda. Probably just try and show you what we can, see if we can actually show you the hotel. Well guys, we got as far as we could inside the Intercontinental, obviously not being guests here, so we just had a quick wee look about. But yeah, so as I say, it's probably the most expensive hotel you can find here in Luanda. I think it ranges roughly about £250 a night, so a wee bit out of our price range, but it was pretty cool to come up and see it. Yeah, just something a little bit different. There's something a little bit different for the Luanda skyline as well. Right guys, back on the history trail again. So we're coming down to the mausoleum of Agostino Neto. Uh, it's obviously the final resting place of the first president of Angola. Uh, it's a towering communist structure dedicated to the country's first president, and it's a significant historical and architectural landmark in the city. Now, we were fortunate enough to be able to film inside. I don't know if that's always the case. Yeah, I read a lot of reviews online that says that filming and even taking photos isn't allowed. So we're very, very thankful to Eliza, who was showing us about Luanda. Uh, Amazing guy. I think he managed to speak to them. He certainly spoke to the guards on the door on the way in to allow us to enter. And then obviously once we got inside, which it was a 20 pence to visit, yeah. And he obviously spoke to him and said that we don't understand Portuguese, so we're allowed to film, and so we can edit it back home and have we listen for ourselves just to see exactly what was being said, because obviously everything was in Portuguese, obviously not through any fault of the Angolans. That's our fault, we don't speak Portuguese. But no, so for 20 pence it's an absolute bargain. You can't really beat that, and having a wee wander about, especially having a camera, and obviously seeing the first president's tomb, which we weren't allowed to film. We had camera to go out at that point, and that was a stipulation, which rules are rules, you always stick by the rules. But no, I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was a really, really interesting and remarkable place. Very grateful that Eliza took us down there, because just being obviously two tourists on a backpack, I don't know if we made it down there ourselves. So hopefully it's a wee bit interesting, hopefully you enjoy it.
Mineira.
Architects.
Architects.
Mineira.
Miners.
Agora vamos visitar o sarcófago, que é o espaço que acolhe o resto fundamental do presidente Neves. 17 de setembro de 2012, presidente José Eduardo dos Santos. São algumas medalhas também, reconhecimento dos seus feitos a nível nacional. Aqui António Agostinho Neto, em todos os momentos com dois líderes africanos. Aqui foi em Angola, Luanda. E ali com o presidente Maria Boaviva, foram os presidentes do Congo brasileiro, lá no Congo brasileiro, o fez uma visita. O seu bilhete de identidade. Aqui é o terraço do memorial, tem a vista favorável da Assembleia Nacional, Palácio da Justiça.
In the background, you can see the National Assembly of Angola, which houses the Angolan Parliament. And unfortunately, we didn't get to go there, but I don't think filming is very appreciated around that area, so we'll just view it from here. That'll do us.
O deserto da província de Angola faz parte também do deserto. José do Argentino. É o que dissemos, José. Ele está aí.
Ok.
Essa cara.
Ah, esta aqui eu estava assim.
Guys, I hope you enjoyed that. As I say, like, managed to get a tour of the first president of Angola's tomb, his office, and obviously the grounds where the people come to see new presidents elected. Hopefully you enjoyed the tour. As I say, we'll try to film as much as we can, show you as much as we can, but there wasn't much conversation. Obviously everything here is Portuguese. Very, very, very little English. Once again, it's not art. We don't speak Portuguese. They don't have a massive English influence here. So, but hopefully you enjoyed it. Obrigado. Oh. There you go, mosquito. I know. Well, we continue our flip-flop adventure here in Luanda. Old to new, old to new. So we're back at the new part. It's the Fortaleza shopping centre. It's a massive construction shopping centre. I think they spent about 60 million on it to get it opened. And you can tell, yeah, it's unlike downtown Luanda, should we say. It's got very, very, very many expensive shops, including Apple. It's got a cinema, plenty of eateries. Obviously, none of the eateries are westernised, so any of the chains we don't know. We did try a chicken burger. Didn't really think it was relevant to film it because, as much as Luanda's been stunning, the food certainly isn't stunning yet. And there's a lovely supermarket on site as well, so the place has got all your amenities you could possibly need. And obviously, you could draw your money out the bank. We did a little bit of that, but obviously having Eliza being such a great guy, we done that on the black market, should we say. Perfect for a day out if you like shopping and you've got a lot of money to spend. So you definitely enjoy yourself here. And it's just literally down from the fort as well, which is obviously the fort here in Luanda. So if you're ever in Luanda, come and check this out because you probably enjoy it. As we're back, guys, for another hectic, crazy day in Luanda. What an experience this place is. Sorry about the condensation, but it's 31 degrees and it's now nearly 6 o'clock at night, so you can imagine the sweat. There's even this place, yeah, lovely place, freezing cold showers. Can't even work out how to get the heat, but it's fun. Yeah, today was really, really good. A really good time, especially with Eliza. Our driver slash tour guide that's helped us out immensely in this country, which went to see quite a bit today. We went to see the President's Memorial, and we also went to, I think it was the Freedom Statue, which obviously was built to commence the independence of Angola from Portugal. And then obviously the National Bank of Angola as well. And then we went up to the souvenir shop, so we're very, very big in collecting fridge magnets from countries that we've visited. Good day, really good day. Enjoyed it, thoroughly enjoyed it. It's good to go out and about. And tonight, just rest up, get packed, and get ready to go to the airport in the morning. So, see you in the morning, guys.